Hi everyone.
Hi guys, thanks for clicking onto this video today. So here are the 3 tops that I made in this video, and if you want to see how I made these tops, then just keep watching. To make these tops, I used a tank top, a no top, and an old mini skirt. Alright, so here's that coral shirt I had. I cut off this, so we're not going to use that anymore. I cut this piece off front and back. This is just from the front. I'm going to put darts in here. This is just from the front. So this is going to match that. This is going to match that. This is the back piece, so I'm going to connect it to the back. And then I'm going to make strips for the straps out of here. And the straps are going to go in between these after I ruched them. Going to go in between. First, I'm going to take the top middle piece and sew a straight line across it. I'm going to use the largest length and stitches and just stitch right down with no back stitching because we're going to pull it later to make it ruched. So we're going to cut that, take one end and tie it so it doesn't fall out when you pull it. You're going to pull the top or the bottom stitch only to make that ruching effect. Then you're going to open it and do the same thing with the top and the bottom, but separately. And then after you do that, you're going to make a stay stitch for the one that you stitched together. Then you're going to sew those darts in the bottom front piece and make your straps. Then you're going to attach the straps to the other 2 ruched sides to make their basin stitch, and then flip it inside out and then connect the top to the bottom. Once you sew that, you'll have the top and the bottom front pieces, and then you have to put the side pieces on. This is where the armpit is going to be, and then it's going to connect to the bottom so it'll look symmetrical. Okay, so I didn't record me finishing the top, but this is the ending result. This is the inside of the front. This is where I left off, so I made sure I connected those, and then I cleaned up the inside seams, and then after that I connected the front to the bottom, and then I hemmed everything that was left out. I made a lettuce hem on the bottom, lettuce hem for the back, and then lettuce hem for the top sides, like the armpit area, and then I put the straps on. So this is what the top looks like in the front. Looks better on, and then the back just looks like this. Okay, so I cut here, I cut here, and I cut here. I have pins here. I measured pins here, a pin here. I use this as a guide to see how much cleavage we're gonna get. So what I'm gonna do is remove this, cut down the middle. Gonna move that, move that, move that, move that. Work with these 2. Here you see me measuring where the deep V is going to be, where I get that triangle shape, and I'm actually trying to make this bigger than my actual size, so you see me going outside of where my bralette is going, just so it can fit someone who's a size medium, even though I'm a size like small, extra small. This top is going to be adjustable, but here you see me trying to match the back piece to where I want it to fit on the front. So now that the pieces are cut, 2 top pieces, back piece, these are the straps for the ties, straps for the 2 tops. But first we're gonna hem this part. Before I connect it, I'm gonna make darts in the top. Then we're gonna connect the back to the front. Then we're gonna do these, tie those, these, tie those. So for the hem, so what I do is fold it double times, press it, pin it, and sew. So I have this 2 front pieces. I just did the hem, and then I just did the dart. On both sides. Now we got the back, and we're gonna connect the front and back. Now we got the top, front and back. Now to hem the top and the sides, top and the sides. Flip it over, hem that. Don't forget to press and pin so you get that clean line. Okay, so same thing for this top. I didn't finish recording everything I did, but I cleaned up the seam of the darts. I cleaned up the side seams that connected the front and back, and then I made straps for the middle piece that connects the top, and I made straps that goes on the arms or the shoulder parts. And this is what the inside looks like: inside front, inside back. Alright, this is what the front looks like. So we got the kind of got the deep V going on, and then connects in the front, and then the shoulders. So for the mini skirt, I used a tube top as a guide, and I flip it upside down so that I can use the bottom of the skirt's hem for the top of the tube top hem. And then I cut it out, and then I cut open the waistband so that I have more fabric. Then I measure the length of the top so that I can make a channel for the middle of the top so that the two straps can go through. I ironed the edges of the channel that the straps are going to go through so that it looks clean. When I flip it, it'll match the inside of the top, so then I'm going to sew on the side, the other side, and in the middle. Also iron the strips that are going to go through it. Iron these, and then I'm going to sew. Alright, I'm about to sew this, and then this side, and then the middle channel. So here I'm sewing the sides, and then here I'm sewing the middle channel, and then here I'm sewing the straps, strips, ties, whatever you want to call them. And then here you can see me feeding them through with a safety pin. So these sides are going to pin down. So you can see I make sure I clean up and hem the bottom of the strap / ties, and then I clean up the seams with the zigzag stitch, and then I also use a zigzag stitch and pull to make the lettuce hem at the bottom, and then I make a scrunchie that matches it. This is what the tube top and matching scrunchie looks like. So you can scrunch it right here and tie it, and then the back is just regular, but there's that lettuce hem right there. So here are the final results of all the pieces. Here you can see me with it on, how I style it with some cool transitions. I will most likely be selling these items if there are people who want them, but if not, I will wear them myself. Either way, thanks for watching. Bye!